Welcome back to the Voice of Chennai. When you hear that phrase, call a friend, they actually mean the Voice of Chennai and NDTV Hindu. And here's your friend from the Income Tax Department, Mr. P. Selva Ganesh, the Additional Commissioner of Income Tax, to take all your queries. Sir, there is another... Okay, Rajan. Rajan is now calling in. Yes, Rajan, good evening. What's your question for the Income Tax Additional Commissioner? All right, this Mr. Hariharan now joins us. Mr. Hariharan, good evening. What's your question, sir?
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. What is your question for the Income Tax Additional Commissioner?
Sir, நான் தமிழ்ல பேசுறேன் சார்.
சொல்லுங்க தமிழ்ல கேளுங்க.
சார் ஆக்சுவலா ஒரு 2 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நான் இதுல லைஃப் இன்சூரன்ஸ் கம்பெனில வர்க் பண்ணிருந்தேன். சரிங்க. ஒரு 4 months வர்க் பண்ணிருந்தேன். அப்புறம் இன்னொரு கம்பெனில ஒரு 6 months வர்க் பண்ணிருந்தேன். அதோட ஃபார்ம் 16 இருக்கு. பட் எனக்கு அது எப்படி ஃபைல் பண்ணனும்னு தெரியாது.
2 வருஷம்
அதனால நான் இதுவரையிலும் ஃபைல் பண்ணது இல்ல.
2 வருஷத்துக்கு மேல ஆயிருச்சுனா அதுக்குள்ள லீகல் டைம் முடிஞ்சிருச்சுங்க.
ஓகே.
அதுல எதுவும் ரீஃபண்ட் உங்களுக்கு வர வேண்டியிருக்கா?
இல்ல சார், அதான் எனக்கு தெரியல. அது ஆக்சுவலா நான் யார்கிட்டயும் போய் கன்சல்ட்டும் பண்ணல.
நீங்க எங்க ஆபீஸ்க்கே வந்து கேளுங்க. அங்க வந்து பெய்ட் ஹெல்ப்பும் இருக்கு, ஃப்ரீ ஹெல்ப்பும் இருக்கு.
ஓகே சார்.
டாக்ஸ் ஃபெசிலிட்டேஷன் சென்டர்னு சொல்லி எங்க மெயின் இன்கம் டாக்ஸ் ஆபீஸ்லயே இருக்கு. உங்க ஃபார்ம்ஸோட வந்து எங்க பிஆர்ஓ பாருங்க.
ஓகே சார்.
they will guide you.
ஓகே சார். அது மட்டும் இல்ல சார், இன்னொரு கேள்வி சார்.
சொல்லுங்க
சார். இப்போ ஒரு 4 months முன்னாடி எனக்கு ஒரு கான்டெஸ்ட் ஒன்னு வின் பண்ணேன்.
சரிங்க.
அந்த கான்டெஸ்ட் வந்து டாடா மோட்டார்ஸோட கான்டெஸ்ட் வின் பண்ணேன்.
சரிங்க.
அந்த கான்டெஸ்ட்ல வந்து 15,000 ஓட இது டிடிஎஸ்
பிடிச்சிருப்பாங்க. கட்டாயமா டிடிஎஸ் பிடிச்சிருப்பாங்க.
அந்த இது ரிபேட் வாங்க முடியுமா சார்?
உங்க இன்கம் டாக்ஸ் ரிட்டர்ன் ஃபைல் பண்ணா தான் அந்த ரீஃபண்ட் வாங்க முடியுங்க. நீங்க நான் சொன்னது மாதிரி என்னென்ன டீடைல்ஸ் இருக்கோ அதோட வாங்க, உங்களை நாங்க கைட் பண்றோம். சரியா?
All right. Sir, I've just got information that the refund status page of your website is not working.
Maybe because of the traffic with the last few rushes, it may be happening.
Okay.
But otherwise, we can check status of every refund, every process. The facilities are available.
You will address this issue as
definitely,
well.
Definitely.
All right, we'll have time for one. We wish we could take all those, a lot more callers, but
today
the show ends at 8:30. So we'll have time for the last caller now. Nirmal calling in from Chulai. Good evening, Nirmal. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is regarding the PAN card.
Yeah.
My PAN card having a name Chordia Nirmal Kumar.
Okay.
Chordia is my family name actually.
Okay.
So where the mistake happened 20 years back, I have taken.
Okay.
But now when I'm using for identity, when I applied for my daughter's PAN card, there are at the same address, they are telling that Chordia Nirmal Kumar is with the same address. We don't have an identity, so we cannot issue a PAN card for her.
This cannot be an issue. This cannot be a reason for denying a PAN card to your daughter. Again, PAN grievances, we have a UTSL counter, UTI Investor Services counter in our current the setup that we have done, and we have a permanent counter in a help desk in our office. You can approach us. We'll sort out this problem for you.
All right, so he can approach you, you will meet him and think. I must tell you that the free case, even my own father, in fact, it took 1 year for him to get his PAN card for some strange reason. We had to go right up to the finance minister to get a PAN card. So there are these free cases as well.
It does happen. See, there are several millions of people, and suddenly it happens.
All right, if I can, I'm a news hound, so I will not let you get away without asking you this question. Who is the biggest income tax payee from Chennai?
The corporate assessee is Indian Overseas Bank.
All right, individual.
Individual is a lady advocate called Janet Kristen Depening of Depening and Depening, an attorney of law dealing with patents and IPRs.
You won't tell us how much?
That, I'm afraid, is privileged information. So
okay, what about celebrities, actors, actresses? We're curious to know. People are curious to know.
Well, you can try under the RTI, but we'll deny that also.
Okay, we'll deny that. But thank you very much, jokes apart. Thank you very much for coming in and enlightening all our viewers, especially on the eve of what's going to be a very, very tiring day. You expect about, our estimate is that more than 2 lakh people will make that last minute frantic dash to Ayakar Bhavan, Nugambakam High Road. I think the traffic police, M. Ravi will have a tough time also, and his boys will have a tough time regulating traffic there. Also, any special traffic arrangements there?
Yeah, M. Ravi being a batchmate is helping us out in all our difficulties.
You belong to the 91 batch?
Yeah, 91 batch.
All right.
So, no issues there. Yes, we've had, our own estimate is that around 50 to 60,000 people will be the footfalls.
And cold coffee and pizzas and everything.
Everything is awaiting
food
there.
Also.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us.
It was our pleasure, and allow me to thank NDTV Hindu on behalf of my Chief Commissioner, Madam Prema Mallivasan, and our department. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much for joining us. Well, that's all the time we have for on Voice of Chennai. Remember, this is the only channel in the country which places, in fact, problems of the common man, or your problems and my problems over controversies, those needless controversies that we waste precious airtime on. Keep watching NDTV Hindu. Coming up next is Ungal Sedi. Thank you for watching. Good night.